See, all the rubber deteriorated, so I gotta get a new one. The other side looked pretty good, but I'm gonna replace both of them. Hopefully that solved the problem. Okay, so I removed the skid plates and inspecting the bushing on the sway bar or stabilizer bar. They look good, so I don't need to touch them. While I'm down here, I'm gonna go ahead and look at everything else. Everything looks good, looks clean for you know, 9-year-old car. That's pretty good. So the skid plates keep it in good shape, but man, this one is pretty bad there. So let's see if I can get the part today. Okay, I got these new parts from O'Reilly's. One's for the left side and the other one's for the right side. So okay, so I gotta loosen that. See, the camera can see. Loosen that. Loosen that nut right there. Then on the top, gotta see if I can find a torque spec for this. You're gonna need 18mm and T40. Okay, I'm gonna try some WD-40. Okay, I got a top one loosen up, and I gotta do the bottom one. See, what I had to do is turn the steering wheel. So I turned the steering wheel to the left, and then you have more room to work with. So I had to use a hammer and a wrench to get this one loose. So I'm gonna try the same thing with that one. I already sprayed nuts and bolts with the WD-40. So let's see. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of leverage because this thing is so short. Try this one. Has a ratchet. It's following. Finally. So The original. Here's the aftermarket one. Definitely like the original one better, the OM. It's beefier. But this all I was able. But this would do. Okay. Tighten it up. See if I can use a socket. See how far I get with that. Okay, so the replacement, the new one uses P30. Hammer it in tighter. All right. Good enough. Okay, so that's done.